This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Right, it's excessively cold as the heating in the house is not working, and so we have like a little portable heater downstairs. But I was doing this little thing the other day with some alternate picking. I kind of had like this idea of doing like an 80s kind of track for a fractal device, and this was what I kind of came up with, a little alternate picking thing which you might find fun to try. Tag me in you playing this sort of thing on Instagram, I'll give that a share. But yeah, Patreon will be the place to get the tab and the backing track. But let's just jump straight into it. So, I'm thinking in E minor, and we're kind of doing this thing. That kind of thing where you're getting from like E minor to E Dorian, back down to that kind of C thing. So what we're going to be doing, we can start up here at the 14th fret, and it's kind of going to be our basis for this kind of whole thing. So we're going to have 2 notes on the G string, sorry, 2 notes on the B string, and 3 on the E string, and then come back down. 14, 16, 15, 17, 15, 17, 19, 17, 15. And that can either work as triplets, so 3, 4. Or as kind of straight 2, 3, 4. And that's kind of the whole idea. So it's going to kind of gradually transform a little bit. So we're going all the way up there. And then our second shape, we're going to drop anything that happens on the 15th fret down to the 14th. So we get the Dorian sound. So we get 14, 16, 14, 17, 14, 17, 19. Okay, and then our third is going to be that we go So we drop our 14th here down to 13th, so we get a C instead of the C sharp, kind of back to our G major type sound. So we're then getting 14, 16, 13, 17, 14, 17, 19. And that's kind of something else that you could consider doing, kind of moving the idea around and keeping the kind of principle in place of 2, 2, 3. And what's kind of useful about that is that it's going to keep your right hand picking pattern consistent, and so that's one less thing that you have to worry about. You could take that around and kind of figure out different things to do with that. So that's kind of the principle of it. The other thing that you might want to do would be to take that idea and try and play that on other string sets. Like you could play it like that. So here we're at the 7th fret, just an octave down, 9, 7, 9, 8, 10, 12. And just see how that feels in different places on the neck. Or that B you could play up the top instead. But something really, I think, quite addictive and quite mesmerising about playing that, especially when you start to get it a bit faster. So I wanted to kind of practice it a bit more and get it under my fingers because I thought it was a nice idea. In terms of picking, we're going to be doing strictly alternate. But yeah, give that a try. Let me know what you think of that one. And as I say, if you're practicing that one, I think it'd be a really, really, really solid warm-up. And something that you could definitely work into your playing as like a fragment that is useful. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. You know, in terms of the amount of notes per string, I think it's good to kind of arrange things in that way sometimes, so that you're not having to think too much about what each hand is necessarily doing, especially for this faster stuff. I'll catch you in another video soon. Patreon will be the place to get the tab and the backing track. Cheers for stopping by.